And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Tua off the play fake. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Tight end going in motion here. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First down, here's Tua. Completed left side to Smith. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Motioning the tight end left. From the red zone now. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Sanders all set to send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. And he breaks even on the decision to leave the end zone by getting that to the 30 before going out. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Smith. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line. Offense up to the line fast. They kick the running back in motion. Pressure comes, Smith. He fires one deep down, big gain downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. 1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. It's caught Metcalf. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Back now for the 2nd quarter. And the Seahawks, they have got to look towards the end zone. Smith on 1st down. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They go play action. Here's Smith. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. And the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
They are throwing it again. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Now Smith. And he's got it! Had to lay out for it, but touchdown! The Seahawks take a second quarter lead. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Taken in by Smith. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. They'll send their tight end right. Tagovailoa on 1st down. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And now they face 2nd down. Throwing again, here's Tua. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. They bring their tight end left. Tagovailoa looking to throw here on 3rd and 1. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kobe Bryant has it. And the Seahawks take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did. That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play breaking the pocket.
2nd and 10 now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Seahawks pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. First down, ball at the 36. Motioning left is their running back. Dumps it off to his running back. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
They steal the frequency on those opposing headsets. Somebody reading lips or steal a signal from the opposing sideline, Kate, because somehow this defense knew what was coming. They broke on that screen. It was incredible. What a stop.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Buys time, rolling right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Smith on third and long. Hauled in left side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Fourth down, Smith. He finds him beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, Smith to throw. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. This is Walker on second. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. Now Seattle going to call its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Running with Walker again. And they'll get it down for a solid gain to about the 37. Timeout taken by the defense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Jason Myers out there now to try a field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. This a 54-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looking to throw. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first. 1 play in, and already they're close to midfield. He's back to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Tua now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Well, we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Complete out to the right. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. On the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
It moves to second and 10.
Tua looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
And the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
First down, here's Tua. Throw caught at the 6. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Mostert takes it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins shrinking the lead some in the third. Raheem Mostert, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins cut the lead down to 10.
Dolphins 14. Jason Sanders to kick off one.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he breaks through, and he might break away. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Working quickly here. From the 34. Searches from the pocket. Now he's forced out. He's going to keep it this time. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps each drive moving.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Walker on first down. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Working inside the red zone. Metcalf there to bring it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Give up the gut to Walker. And he's able to get back to the line, but that is all. No gain that time, and now they'll face 3rd and 11.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Tua. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kobe Bryant has it. And the Seahawks get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in, coverage-wise, to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Now an inside give to Walker. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from the score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. A play fake, now Smith to throw. On the move, hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And they scoop it up, time to push for the line. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. They go play action. Here's Smith. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll give him a 16-point advantage.
Well, it's hard to call that the official moment that sealed this win, but up 16 here in the 4th, it's going to take a heck of a sequence of events to see this game tied back up.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Barrios makes the catch. And he's tackled for a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
from the 32. That one's cut along the left sideline. There it is, touchdown Miami! The Dolphins can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
So now a big spot for the Dolphins here as they line up for two. Tua out of the pistol. And that pass is caught. They get the 2 points and a little drama now. We've got ourselves a one-score ball game. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Smith. He's going deep this time. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Became Metcalf, the intended receiver. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Back to the air, it's Smith. Has a man, it's Brown. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Back to throw it. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Looking to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They find 21 yards and get the 1st down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4th. And again, it's Smith. Pass complete to Walker. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense in the hurry up here. He'll throw it. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And 4th and 4 coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. He's back to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, he's gonna run for it! And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Running is Walker, and he's brought down for a loss. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time, 1:55 to go.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
And on third down, Dolphins coming out in the dime, expecting a pass. Man in motion, out of the slot. Back to throw. Flush down now to his left.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
An important attempt coming up here for Jason Myers. This is a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's now a two-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a two-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Past midfield, and he's got space. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone. This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the three, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. And they'll advance it no further. They belt him as he tries bringing that football forward. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Barner's got it. Complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Escapes out to the left. Now he takes it, and not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. He put some juice on a deep throw. They did it! He made the interception! Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Dolphins were looking for some kind of miracle at the end. They nearly got it, but this game is over. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from Dallas.